Hello, sound check. Sound check 1 2. GM. Hello, sound check. Sound check 1 2. Hello, GM everyone.
Bluetooth connected.
All right. Welcome to today's stream, everyone. Happy weekend. Sorry for the delay. Trying to fix some necessary things on the stream. No, it's not easy always. All right, let's go straight to the analysis. Though I start a bit late today, but I have been up since. Right, everyone, I welcome you to CTMG Wall Street Traders trading floor. All right, yesterday we saw the movement in the markets, how everything went. Bitcoin after moving up to 113,350, and the market dumped back again into the levels of 110. So, like I said before, we have this outstanding. Support level that have been unable for the market to pass by, and at the moment we are still right there, not yet taken out. Now, this is another weekend, Saturday again. We all know what is going on every Saturday in the market. We know how the market used to go. We know and we understand everything that do happens on Saturdays. So right now, what are we expecting in the market? What is the fate of the market? Where are we heading to? All right, Bitcoin, after rejecting the levels of 113,350, return back to this range. Now, like I said, since last week, we have corrections to make in the market. Now, look at this weekly breakout. When Bitcoin broke out of this range that happened here, we broke, and this is the first movement after 6 we broke out of this place. Now, we started having some kind of support that was unable to allow the market to go down. All this support level becomes an obstacle for the market to move to the next level. So at the moment, the market had a rejection last week or this week and move up. Market move up and almost take the highs of last week, which could have caused the entire plan, the entire breakout to be over. Had even we take out these highs, this breakout could have been over, but they maintain it and they return back again. So now, what are we going to expect from the market for the weekend? Normally, since 3 weeks ago, we already know what is going on every weekend. Every Saturday, we always see the market going so slow, having so many consolidations going on the 4 hours time frame. We have always this thing that started happening last night is normal. What we see every Saturday. Saturdays and Sunday will be having range. Market will be ranging at a particular point. Sometimes it will move up aggressively and return back. That's how it will be happening till Sunday. Then Monday we'll see a major breakout. Now the question is something going to happen for this weekend? That is the question. Are we going to, because this is going to be the 4th week, is it going to still repeat again? Are we going to have weekly range again for this week? We don't know, but we're going to set our target to know what is going to happen for this weekend. All right, so in your own from your house, take a trend line. Let us find out if we're going to still maintain the same thing that happened since 3 weeks ago. Now we put it to the lows. Let us find out if we're going to still be on this range for this week again. All right, so let us observe the market. If we're going to be ranging inside this trend line box that I keep here, are we going to still be ranging again for this week? Then if that happens again, then we'll count it that this is the 4th week that the weekend is ranging. All right. So, but if you go to your daily, what the daily is saying is quite different from what we are seeing right there. Right. The daily is saying that that the market is going to pump and dump. But the issue is, how far is it going to go? On a normal, in this kind of case, we have a cross doji here. We expect to see market fall. We expect market to dump to this point, that particular point. We expect market to dump here and bounce back again. So on this kind of arrangement, we expect to see a pump and dump in the market. Market cross over this cross doji, reject, come inside again. So that is what we're supposed to see today in a ranging market, or in a market that want to continue the movement. So are we going to continue with the dump again today? The possibility of way to continue the dump is just 50-50. We might continue, we might not, because it's already weekend. So this weekend, like what we have been seeing in the previous weekends, what we do is market will keep ranging till Sunday and Monday before the continuation will happen. So how far do we have people that will trade today that will help the market to go and break this support? Is it possible that we're going to break the support today? Is it possible to break support on a weekend? Yeah, the possibility is there, depending what the makers want to do. If they want to continue this movement here, it's possible. If you look at USDT dominance on the daily, you see that USDT dominance is also telling you that we are likely going to pump and dump. But the problem is, how far can this thing happen? Saturdays, these days always go so slow. You will see us ranging within this 110, 111, 109, 110, 111. This is what we'll be doing till Sunday. That is the problem. That's why weekend is always boring, you know. Weekend is only good as what scalping. Just look for any coin that is having a movement. Go there and be scalping. You know, weekend is always so dull. Saturdays and Sundays, you will see us going up and down. So I would advise you from now till this first 4 hours finished, till the first 4 hours of Asia finish. If you are not in the trade already, I would advise you wait till let this first 4 hours finish. Let it close first, because it have already started ranging since yesterday night. If you could remember, immediately we'll go to levels of 110, 200, 110, 300. Market rejected, move up to 111 again, rejected, come back to 110 again. So that is the range we're talking about. That is what the market will keep doing throughout today. Go to 111, come back to 110, do it until Sunday. But sometimes market makers, you cannot trust them, right? So sometimes they might decide to do an emergency breaker. That's why I'm saying watch the first 4 hours finish. Let us see where the market is going to go. Are we going to break out, or are we going to continue the range that is happening since last night? If we're going to continue, then enjoy scalping day. Make it scalping on Saturday and Sunday. So let us see the liquidity heat map. What's going on in the liquidity? Is there any hope? Is there any major liquidity that market makers might actually want to go after? So that is the question. Now, we're going to see what's going on with the liquidity. Is there any major pool that we might likely go after in the course of this movement? All right. So looking at the liquidity heat map, you can see that we actually don't have any major liquidity pool down to 108, but we think we have major pools at the upside. 114, 113. So we have major pools up here. So the question is, are we going to pump? Are we going to go up? Are we going to come down this weekend? What is the market likely going to do? Are they going to chase after the liquidity pools at 114,000? Or they're going to maintain the downward momentum? All right, if you look at 106 on 3 months, if you look at 106, 107, 1, you see there's big money here. If you bring it down to 3 months, you see that at 107,001, we have $344.77 million. If you go down to 106, you can see $414 million. So just imagine that Bitcoin hitting down to, let's say Bitcoin going as far as 104 today. Almost $1 billion will be liquidated. Almost $1 billion will be liquidated. Unlike the kind of money we have here at the upside. At the upside, I don't think we have I don't think there's any place we even have $400 million. So we have more money right down here at the levels of, okay, this is the only place we have 200 and something million, 119,000. Other than that, the major money is at the downside. So this is why we have to be careful. All right. Now, looking at the altcoin dominance. Altcoin dominance is gradually losing its 58, and the Bitcoin dominance is growing up little by little, day by day. Bitcoin dominance is increasing 5.8, 5.8, 59. Bitcoin dominance is gradually moving up. So in the course of this up and down, Bitcoin is going to be recovering some major dominance. All right, so be careful. Ethereum today, yesterday, we can see how Ethereum closed. Major movement up 404.491 and drop down again. So right now, what are we going to expect on Ethereum? If you look at Ethereum chart, Ethereum was supposed to have a small dump again, and they recover up. So we don't know the possibility of this happening today because of the ranging markets. The ranging markets are weekends, so we don't know the possibility this is going to happen. If you even look at the Ethereum on the daily, you can see that Ethereum has been ranging around this area for how many weeks? So you can see that Ethereum also is ranging. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see that almost in the past 8 days, Ethereum has been ranging here because it cannot break this support. So you see that almost all of them are ranging. Ethereum is ranging for 8 days now. So remember that whenever we have ranged almost 5 to 6 days in a particular place, you should be looking at for what? A breakout. So Ethereum is been on range for past 8 days. Now anything can happen that can cause Ethereum to break out. So while we are trading, we have to be careful because Ethereum is being ranging here, right? So some people say that Ethereum is forming a head and shoulder. Some people will call it like this, but that is not how I see it. Yes, we are in a downward momentum, yes, but I'm not seeing any head and shoulder right there. So Ethereum on the weekly is also looking bearish, right? After making that all-time high. The same thing with the monthly. But if I look at this monthly candle is showing that Ethereum still got some strength. I was expecting that Ethereum could have moved up to, Ethereum could have pumped at least to 4.7 again before dumping. But let's see before the end of this month. Probably the day of on the 17th of September. On the red cut, maybe Ethereum might spike to 4.7. Let me just put this in here. Let's see the level Ethereum could go during the red cuts. Ethereum could do this, or take the 5,000. Or spike to 5,000 plus. The red cut. So let's see. Red cut. Let's see how far Ethereum will go on that very day of red cut. All right, red cut. Let's see what Ethereum will do on that day. So while Ethereum is dumping now, we are also expecting to see Ethereum reaction during the time that the rate will be cut. So for today Ethereum will be on a range. Normally we're supposed to make a little dump and move up. So today I will just give 50-50 markets, 50-50 up and down. So but I will advise you to hold on to let this first 4 hours close, because this market is just so confusing right now. It's weekend is always dull, up and down, ranging. Everything is ranging. 4 hours is ranging, daily is ranging. So just watch the 4 hours finish first, so you will know what to do. But the best thing to do on weekends these days is scalping. Scalp up and scalp down. Market goes up, you short it, it goes down. You can just target like that. That will be the best thing. Then also for those that were on trade since yesterday, it's also good that you pay yourself for the weekend. You take your profits and just close and look for more opportunity. If market goes up, you can take a fresh entry. Pay yourself for the weekend. At least working from Monday to Saturday, you can close and take profit. All right. So those of us that short Solana from 209, I believe you got something out of it. You can take profit and wait for maybe Ethereum goes to 204, you short it again, because we are in a ranging market. Ethereum on daily, Ethereum is still the same with Solana with Ethereum have the same chart, so it's still gonna be the same pump and dump. So because of this dodgy, it's gonna form a pump and dump. Last. XRP the same thing. Where is C? So C is looking more stronger to pump more than them. C is looking stronger to pump and dump. C is supposed to take the highs of yesterday highs. Take the highs of yesterday and reject and dump. Alright. World Liberty Finance. What's up with it? World Liberty on the daily is building up for a pump. Alright. So put your eye on World Liberty is building up small for a movement. Alright. So one day it might start pumping like a thief in the night. So keep your eye on World Liberty Finance. Keep your eye on World Liberty Finance. One day it will start moving. It's looking like something like that will happen soon. Okay, let's see what's going on with Hype. Alright, Hype is looking so bullish, and the same thing with OKB. Alright, so yesterday, if you could remember, when I opened OKB, I told you people there is money in the market, because I used to know when people are bringing cash into the market through OKB and Hyperliquid. If you want to know if market is going to pump or dump, you will know from Hyperliquid and from OKB. These two people are the major decks that people are using to pull in big money. They bring money here than Binance through OKB. So yesterday when OKB was pumping, I said, yeah, that means market is going to move yesterday. There was so many reactions on this OKB. So that shows that market is going to pump. So right now, it's still showing that we still have some money in the market. We still have some money left. So you have to be careful. There's still some liquidity in the market. There's still some liquidities in the market. But if this man make this double top and start dumping, we will know if we are taking money. Hyperliquid is also showing there's money in the market. People's liquidity is still here. Alright, so be careful, because we don't know where they're gonna manipulate the market today, up or down. Okay, Fatcoin is looking bullish, but the problem is how far will the market go? How far will they move the market today? So the market is looking 50-50 pump and a dump. So decide what you're gonna do in your market. Oh, ENA is very strong. I see. very strong. Okay. Okay, and I will still dump actually, but it's looking it closed very strong. It's gonna dump. It's gonna dump soon. So there's a whole lot of liquidity in the market today and yesterday. So all the liquidities have not been taken out. So market might still move today up and down. So just be careful. Careful. Also looking at BNB, you can see BNB is looking a little bit bullish. BCH. Yesterday, those that were on the stream yesterday, when I say short BCH when it crossed this area. So BCH yesterday, I shorted it when it was spiking. And it's still looking somehow weak. It's looking somehow weak. Maybe you're going to continue the dump. Then also on MUSDT, M yesterday dumped and later moved up in the night. But right now it's still dumping a little. Trump. See Trump turn. Turn also looking like he wanna ride up, but not guarantee, because it have to take the lows first. So everything is just the same. All the movement is just the same. They are all weak for the weekend. So pump and dump 50-50 today. And the based on market is so slow. I'm not seeing much in the market today. So trade carefully. Those scalping will pay you more today, because there's still liquidity in the market to make the market move. Ride it up and ride it down. That's what we're gonna do today. Don't just stay one place for a long time. All right, follow Bitcoin, go up, follow it and come down. That's what you're gonna do for yourself. So that's for me. That's all I have for today. Market is gonna be so chubby because it's a weekend. Up and down will be nice for today. All right, so have a beautiful day, have a beautiful weekend. Bitcoin to 111,000. You short it from there, come down. All right, you watch it, you see weakness, you bring it, you follow it down. If it goes up, you see weakness, you follow it down. Just maintain what lower time frame. Put your distance on 15 minutes. 15 minutes will be giving you more signs of weakness. When you see weakness on 15 minutes, you change your direction. You know, with that alone, you will make money for the weekend. All right, so because we are still going to attempt the 107. That 107 is not yet over. So the market is going to still come back to 107 to come and try the breakout of that 107. So be careful, enjoy the ride up and down, and have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out today. Thank you those of you on Facebook, those on Twitch, those on X, and those of you on YouTube. I appreciate all of you for coming out today. Please, those of you on YouTube, try to like the 4 people watching. Try to like. There's no single like there. Click the like button. It does not bite, right? So try to click the like button. At least for the education. You click the like button. It's not going to hurt you. You're not paying for this. Just click the like button. It's not going to hurt your hand. All right? All right, everyone. Thank you very much, guys. See you guys again tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday. We are also expecting the volatility Sunday. If Sunday is going to maintain like the previous 3 weeks, that means we're going to be ranging up and down also Sunday. But if Sunday change, we're going to also see it according to today's closure. Today's closure will tell us what is going to happen on Sunday. All right? So today have more advantage to move up, but for me, I'm going to ride it up and down. Once I finish stream now, I'll be waiting for Bitcoin at 111 plus. I will short it because it needs to also come and take the lows. So for me, I will be doing scalping today. I have closed my yesterday market. I'm going to be waiting for scalping today. I've taken profit on the longs. I long, I short. So now I'm going to go into scalping for the weekend. All right, everyone, thank you for coming out today. Stay safe, stay active, and see you people again tomorrow. Have a beautiful weekend, and make sure you touch grass today. Bye, everyone.
no fall behind. Crypto tech, we dey teach for free to be meter. Now we key to reaching, no darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech tighter we did for business matter. We sabi the way. Topvee me jive for who's up.